How's it going, guys? And today is another episode of Casual-ish Commander. So, Double Masters 2022 was the premium set that was just released. It was nuts, absolute nuts, value galore. It was deemed the hidden Commander reprint set, as they say, because there was a ton of Commander cards in that set that should have been probably printed in the Baldur's Gate set before that, but. Who to argue with Wizards of the Coast? They pick what they want to do. So Double Masters 2022, we did a box opening. We chose our commander, and then we chose 3 other players to pick a commander that was printed in Double Masters 2022. I chose Marchesa. I got that sweet looking art. I'll put on the screen so you can see it. And we had Fluffy. He built Firesong. We had Inzietti bringing Atla with his eggs, and we had Mushu bringing Kalia. The Angels and Demons with Marchesa. I did modular. Firesong was just nothing but spells. Atla was just big creatures. Same with Kalia as well. Big demons and angels. We had a blast. There was a couple of obviously misplays because AO is casual-ish commander. We don't play to tight rulings. We just dare to have fun and be silly. Singles, boxes, accessories, all Magic related. You can purchase these from Magic Madhouse. We are pleased to announce that Magic Madhouse is affiliated with Bovril Games, and they are the biggest distributors of all things geeky and nerdy in the UK. They do ship to over the seas at a cost of shipment. As of the recording of this video, their summer sale is currently live. Go check it out, summer sale. Right, I'm super excited to get on with the games. Put in the comments below, guys. Do put in the comments below how you would build these decks. What you would include, what you may not include. The deck lists are all in the description below. We're just going to have a bunch of fun. I can't wait to get on that fun. So let's run this ads, and we'll get into the fun. Magic Madhouse is one of the biggest UK providers of all things geeky and nerdy. They do TCG, RPG, and much, much more. If you're into TCG like we are, and you see on our streams, you can certainly pick up the products from here. They provide Pokemon, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Flesh and Blood, and much, much more. As well as the most recent sets, they do old past sets as well as historic and vintage sets. They do singles, sealed products, and accessories to go with. They provide a free delivery over £30 only if you are from the UK. They do ship overseas at a cost of postage. If you order by 2 PM for same day dispatch, there is a 30-day return policy as well as a helpful customer service crew if you need any assistance. As well as RPGs, TCGs, they sell pop vinyls, board games, accessories, Warhammer. If you scan the QR code to the right of me, that's the affiliate link to take you to their website. Have a browse, see what there is available, and purchase some sweet products through that link. If you do so, you'll be supporting the stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, it will certainly be in the description below. Right, I think we should get back to the video now, shall we?
Cool. If we're all good to go, any pre-game actions?
No.
No.
Your turn. Arid Mesa. I'll be passing turn there, but I will crack it for a fancy Shotland for us.
I said I'll draw.
Take the country.
That is a top deck and a half. Let's go Cinderglade tapped and top deck and Mana Crypt. How about that? And I'll pass turn there.
Draw. We will play a mountain, tap it for a soul ring to tap it for a marble diamond. Pass.
Ah, so that's how you're going to get it out. Oh, okay. I think
That's one way.
Is Marble Diamond tapped? Can't remember. Draw card.
Sorry, yep.
Draw card. Team of the Spirit Dragon. Pass.
Your turn.
Background music going. There we go.
Luxury suit. I will pass turn there.
So untap, upkeep, odds. I'll take damage. Even. We're good.
Oh, John Mana Crypt loves you.
Draw. Yeah, we'll see. I'll play a Sun Petal Grove. It'll come out untapped because there's a forest. And then I'm going to tap 4 and play a Parallel Lives. Pass turn.
Ooh.
Untap, draw. Will play a planes. Tapping 2 for a fire diamond. Pass.
Tapped. Tapped. Draw. Alright, there's island. So I'm going to pay 2 for a Steel Overseer. Tap, put a counter on each artifact. Pass turn.
Drop turn. Planes, and I'll say pass.
Okay, untap. Upkeep. Odds take damage. Odds.
There it
so
is.
Take 3. Draw. I'll play a mountain. I'll pay cast Atla, and I'll let the colourless just fizzle because there's nothing else to do. Pass turn.
Untap, draw. Will play a planes. We'll tap 6.
Wow.
5 seconds on speaker and pass turn.
Turn 3 Sun Speaker. That's how you're going to get out. Alright, untap.
Okay.
Upkeep. Draw. Training Center. I'm just going to sit there, I think. Pass turn.
Cool. On top, I'll keep draw. Go for 3. Kalia Zenith Seeker. Baby Kalia. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 6 cards of my library, reveal an angel, demon, and/or a dragon card from them, put them into my hand, the rest of the bottom in any order. I will reveal a Chroma Angel of Fury, Balefire Dragon, bottom in a random order. These go to hand. I will then play an Order of Basilica, bouncing the planes back to my hand. And I've got to go down to hand size. So I will bin Archangel of Strife, Subjugator Angel, and Archangel Avacyn.
Untap, upkeep. I'll draw. Play a land. So I'll pay 2. I'm going to tap Atla. Make 2 eggs.
It's good.
Parallel live. Yep. Get the ball rolling about now. I'm going to pay 3. Ashnod's altar. I'm going to sack a creature. I'm going to sack an egg. I'm going to add 2 colourless to my pool. And I will flip the top cards and see what happens. No, Ancient Gold Dragon. You know what? I'm gonna sack the other egg. Make another 2 mana. Flip. Next one, Ancient. If you tap a permanent for mana, it produces 3 times. That's really inconvenient for you guys right now. They're on the bottom, so I'm going to tap that. It's going to make 3 green, and I'm going to use 2 green for a Great Henge.
Jesus
Because
Christ!
7, it costs me 2 mana. I've got 1 green floating and 4 colours. I'm going to use it and cast a Doubling Season. I'm going to let someone else in the chat work out the maths when I make tokens, because I don't actually know how that works.
Trigger 1, so it doubles, and then trigger 2.
2, so it'll be 4 tokens.
They trigger at the same time, so
Yeah,
the source is
Spectrum
creating
Arrow
X amount of tokens, you'll basically only trigger once and twice. So
Okay,
you'll create 2 and you'll create 4.
So that's going to make me 6.
Well,
Draw.
it's going really well.
Play a mountain, and we will pass the turn there, wondering how I've managed to put this many lands on the top of my deck.
And you need to tell me tap 2 to tap Tomb of Spirit Dragon to gain a life. Each colourless creature I control. I need everything right now. Tap. I'm going to tap Steel Overseer. And I'm going to put a counter on each artifact creature you control. So, itself. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. There's a Phyrexia's Call. Play Mindless Automaton. Comes to play with 2 counters on it. I'm going to pass 10 there. There's no point being aggressive yet.
Tap, upkeep, and draw. Planes. Tap the team.
I'm a little bit worried about Atla right now.
Crux of Fate. Destroy all dragon creatures.
Yep.
Carly will go in. Dan, First Blood. 3 Flying Vigilance. Pass turn there.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to tap the Great Henge just to gain 2 life. I can't do anything with the mana, so untap, upkeep, I'll roll. Even, so I won't take damage. Draw. So I'm going to tap for 3 red, using 1 of it. I'm going to tap this for 6 colourless, 5 of it. So 1. And I'm going to play a Perforos. So everything comes in with haste. I'm going to tap
Saxon.
6. I'm going to use 3 of it. 3. I've got to make sure I do this the right colours. That's going to tap for another 3, which I'll use. I'll use 6. Let's use 5 more. 1, 2, and 5. So that is 11. Willed Spine Worm. Use 2. Tap Atla. Make 4 eggs. Flip for 1 egg. Sun Titan. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, I may have a target permanent with 3 or less come from the graveyard to the battlefield. I don't have one, so
No.
comes in with a counter. Let's sack another one. Salvala, holy shit. Counter. Back another one. Perforos. And let's go one more for the last one. Terror of the Peaks.
Dealing us all 2 damage.
Terror of the Peaks will use all 2 damage. Yes, that is correct. They've all got haste. These all go on the bottom, but thing in a random.
So, Blaster's Act, have we got that, mate?
Not in hand.
Yes, Doug. Ouch.
Whenever a permanent taps, I didn't tap, so I still made 8 mana though, 8 colorless from sacking 4 things to Ashnod's Altar.
Also, all those things that got counters have 2 counters on them.
Because of Dublin season.
Tap for 3 red, and I'm going to use 4 of the 8 colorless, and I'll play Drakuseth as well. So that deal you all 2 damage, that will have 2 counters, and that will turn my Perforos's into creatures. Well, you've got a flying blocker, don't you, Rob?
I do, yes, I do.
Alright, so Rob, I'm going to send a Willed Spine Worm, a Terror of the Peaks, Drakuseth. I'm going to send Sun Titan at Fluffy, and I'm actually going to leave next bloom. So Drakuseth will trigger on declaring attacks. I'm going to deal 4 damage to Kalia,
Kalia dies.
3 damage to 2 other targets. I'm going to deal...
And then how much am I taking from...
You're
creatures?
taking, so that's 9. You're taking 17 from Willed Spine,
28.
7 from Terror of the Peaks, and 9 from Drakuseth. I think that's enough to kill you.
That's a kill. That's a kill.
Yep. Sorry, Rob, but
It's,
you know how this goes.
It's
Yeah,
8
yeah.
on Titan, isn't it?
You're taking Sun Titan, which is
It's
8.
8, yeah.
That's fine.
Question, did you draw a card on every resolution of that creature?
Whenever a non-creature enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. No, so it's 1, 2, it was 4, wasn't it? Actually, it's 5 because I cast. No, I didn't. Is it a May?
No, it's not.
5 cards. 1,
Might be relevant.
3, 4. I mean, I could have probably beat you all. I probably could have won the game. I'll just pass turn there.
Draw. Mountain. Pass.
End of turn, tap Steel Overseer to put a counter on all my artifact creatures. Then we're -2 from mindless, draw a card. And tap. Upkeep, draw. Skull Clamp, mindless, kill it. Just draw 2 cards. 8 cards in hand, okay. I'm going to pass down there to Guardian, Doretti.
I'll roll for my damage. It will take 3. That for 6. That's 9. Using 5 of it for a nesting dragon.
So is that
Take 2.
take 2, yeah.
Everybody.
I can just kill you on pingers. I could literally, yeah, okay. I'm going to, what have I done? I've done, use 5 out of 9, 4, I'll use 2. Colorless for Atla, making 4 eggs, take 8 damage.
So the first trigger, I'm going to respond to the first trigger.
The first trigger of what?
The Perforus trigger.
Okay.
I'm going to Psych Rift your Perforus.
You're going to Psycho Perforus.
Yeah.
Are you going to put me the one that goes with my hand or the haste? I've got 2 Perforus.
The one that does the one that does the damage.
Come on, back to my hand. Okay, so I've still got
So we still take 2 because obviously the triggers
Yep.
are stacked. The others
so
still
I've
not.
got 4 eggs. I've got 1 red floating and 1 colorless. So I'll tap for another 3. I'm going to use the 1 red. That leaves me 1 colorless. Play Permafrost.
There it is again.
I'm going to play an Arid Mesa. So whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I create a 0/2 dragon egg creature token with Defender. So I'm going to make 4. Take 8.
We take 8 this time.
So I've got 4 of those as well. I mean, I'm going to tap that for 6, gain 2 life. That's 7 mana. I'm going to use 1 of the green, and I'm going to make 17 times 3 mana in any combination I want. It's non-token creatures, isn't it? So I've played Perforos. I'll get to draw a card off that. I'm going to play a Vorinclex. All my lands tap for more mana. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to play an Ancient Copper Dragon. I'm going to draw a card. Take 4 from that. I'm going to sack. I'm going to have 8 triggers, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to stack 4 and the dragon eggs do the same thing. So you're going to take whatever.
Yeah. Well,
It'll be 16 because I'm literally going to have 8 creatures coming. And then you know what? Then actually that kills you both.
16 does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll have 8 different creatures. I'm sure.
Yeah. What happened? I had it all as dust.
That was a quick game.
That was good for Atler actually. That went off really quick.